Sessian, along with
Landyn Heimerl,
Will Gill,
Jordan Roberts,
and Vivian Washington.
Thanks, guys. Happy first day of October, Waylon. First, we have a lot of news on the docket. Let's send it over to Landyn for Fine Arts.
Thanks, Daniel. Well, folks, the cast and crew of the musical 9 to 5 have been working really hard to make this year's musical great. So, to see this firsthand, let's go to our Fine Arts editor, Eva Gross.
Thanks, Landyn. This is Eva Gross, your very own Fine Arts editor, here down at Lindsay Complex. All the actors are getting ready for 9 to 5, the musical. Mark your calendars to come see it November 3rd. This is Eva Gross, signing off. Back to you, Landyn.
Thanks, Eva. Well, folks, stay tuned to WNT for all your musical news. Back to you, Daniel.
Thanks, Landyn. I cannot wait to see that musical. All right, let's go check over to Vivian about the clubs.
Thanks, Daniel. Student Activities Board is having their leadership conference October 20th. There, they will have speeches that involve leadership and also activities. Stay tuned, for WNT will be reporting more on this. Also, Korean Club have their second meeting on Sunday. If you are interested, talk to Lin Song so you can learn more about this interesting culture. Back to you, Daniel.
Thanks, Vivian. Let's go check over with our all-star running back, Jordan Roberts, to get the news about sports.
Thanks, Daniel. On Monday, boys varsity soccer lost to Oostburg, 8-0. Girls field hockey lost to Arrowhead, 6-0. Girls JV and varsity lost to Heritage Christian, 3-0. Then, on Thursday, girls tennis lost to Lodi, 6-1, with Jessie Newman winning her set. On Friday, boys soccer lost to Watertown Lutheran Prep, 4-2, with John Osbalkin hitting 2 PKs. On Saturday, it was the Beaver Dam Invitational. I was out there, so let's go take a peek at that. Hello all, I'm out here at the Beaver Dam Cross Country Invitational, here with Jeff Biori. I heard you did a good job with the 1916 today. How do you think you did overall?
I think I did well. I improved my time by a couple seconds. I think I represented well for Wayland, and yeah.
That's good, man. Well, thank you. Thank you, Jeff. I appreciate you.
No problem.
Back to you, Jordan, at the headquarters. Thanks, Jordan. Looks like Wayland did pretty good that day. Back to you, Daniel.
Thanks, Jordan. All right, lastly, let's check over with Will with all the campus news.
Thanks, Daniel. We've got a lot of tantalizing information to share with you this week. First off, let's talk about Fright Fest. On Saturday, a huge group of kids took a trip down to Six Flags in Gurnee, Illinois. We've got Blake Newman on the scene talking about the rides.
Thanks, Will. Today I'm at Six Flags Great America, and I'm special correspondent Blake Newman, and here with me is Jeff Menace.
What's up?
Hey.
And today, we're going to teach you how to ride a roller coaster!
Back to you, Will.
Thanks, Blake. Wish I could have been there. Next up, Aaron Gansky. He's the man who loves to report and is interviewing Mr. Engstrom about the newly opened telescope on the roof of the Science Lecture Hall.
All right, thanks, Will. I'm Aaron Gansky here, your special WNT correspondent here with Mr. Engstrom inside the observatory. Last night they had their first astronomy night. What was that like?
It was awesome. We had a great crowd come out. We got to see all sorts of cool stuff like Mars was up. We got to see part of the Milky Way. We got to see the beautiful moon. We got to see all sorts of constellations and talk about the mythology behind them. Shout out to Dr. Lake. It was a great night.
Yeah, it sounds like it. It sounds like you're having an astronomy class next semester.
Yeah, we're going to start a new astronomy curriculum talking about stars and planets and galaxies and how all that stuff formed, how our universe formed, how life on Earth came to be, and maybe life on other planets and cool stuff like that. Should be a lot of fun.
Yeah, it sounds great. All right, back to you in the headquarters, Will. I'm Aaron Gansky, signing out. You stay classy, Wayland Academy.
Thanks, Aaron. Just another thing that I wish I could have been at. Lastly, we have a special segment for you. Baba Bakare, the one-hit wonder, known for his amazing skills as a reporter, is talking to Mr. Tychek about a marine biology trip to Belize. Let's hear what they have to say.
Thanks, Will. It's Bobby here, your leading correspondent, and I'm with Mr. Tychek.
I hear you have a trip coming up this spring.
I do. This is a trip to the beautiful country of Belize, which is in Central America. It's an 8-day educational science trip with a service piece as well. We'll be possibly doing some rainforest restoration or volunteering at an orphanage. The exciting things about the trip that we'll be doing on top of that are kayaking through the mangroves. We'll be scuba diving and snorkeling in the Blue Hole, touring some Mayan ruins, doing all kinds of exciting things. So please, if you are interested, come to my classroom, which is room 130 in the Science Building on Wednesday at 9:40. Thank you.
Well, thank you, Mr. Rytajczyk. This is Bobby here, your leading correspondent, signing off. Back to you, Will.
Thanks, Baba. If only I could scuba dive. And this week, keep your eyes peeled in the dining hall. We've got a special chef coming to make sushi for us. It's my favorite food. It's good for you and high in protein. Back to you, Daniel.
Thanks, Will. Well, that's all we have for you guys this week. Just try to stay warm before the winter season hits. This is WNT, signing off.